Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Alvarez and County Commissioner Natasha Cejas are counting on the support of unions to fight back the recall effort. But as CBS 4 I-Team investigator Jim DeFeedy found, one union may be going a bit too far.
At an early voting site in North Dade, Shadell Hamilton is passing out material in support of Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Alvarez.
Yesterday was the first day, for the early voting, so we are here trying to inform people.
Education being the key word. Hamilton is one of a dozen Miami-Dade Transit employees who are being paid to be part of a Civil Rights and Education Committee that is, among other things, actively campaigning in support of Alvarez and Commissioner Natasha Cejas.
This is part of the committee work. From here, I go to the garage, and we go to the drivers. We inform the drivers.
About
we
what?
educate the drivers.
Talk to me about like what.
As far as politics, what the union's doing, and what we're working on. Right now, it's about the recall.
We found several transit employees at the early voting site, including the union president, Talib Nasheed. He said the formation of the committee on January 26th had nothing to do with the recall. So it's just a coincidence that the members of the Civil Rights Committee are out here today and have been for yesterday and have been doing work as it relates to the recall.
Because it's a part of the education.
Nasheed said the purpose of the committee is to provide accurate information to transit employees about the budget and other issues. He said it was approved by Transit Director Harpul Kapoor.
A lot of people say, well, you should be driving a bus. I'm part of the union now, so that's my job.
Okay. To be out here and helping on the campaign.
Not just that. See, you're trying to make it seem like that's the reason why we was even formed, or even why we are even here, is to support Mayor Alvarez.
Now, late today, I spoke to transit officials who said bus drivers were volunteering their time at the polling sites and were only being paid to educate drivers on the recall and other issues inside the garages. Nevertheless, here's the bottom line. Mechanics and bus drivers who should be fixing and driving buses are instead being paid by the county to campaign on behalf of the mayor and a county commissioner.
Voters will decide if Carlos Alvarez should be recalled from office. University of Miami professor of politics Donald Jones told me the most rabid voters will decide the mayor's political fate.
So they're going to come out simply on the basis of, I'm going to take time off my job because I want to express my anger, my frustration. And he's the target.
And does anybody want to express their appreciation or their approval, do you think?
There are people who do, but are they going to take off from their job to do it?
Likely not, says Jones. County Commissioner Natasha Cejas is also on the recall ballot, and a lot of people aren't even waiting for Election Day. About 126,000 people have cast their ballots through either early or absentee voting. A recent survey by South Florida polling company Ben Dixon and Amandi shows 67% of voters are in favor of recalling Alvarez, 60% would oust Cejas. Miami millionaire activist Norman Brayman is heading up the Alvarez recall effort.
If they want a new direction for the county, then they should vote yes for recall.
Brayman and other critics say the public funding of the Marlins baseball stadium, raises given to county employees, and the recent property tax rate increase are just a few reasons why Alvarez and Cejas should be recalled. On WLRN's Topical Currents radio show today, the mayor argued his case, saying without the tax rate increase, many critical community services would not have been adequately funded.
The elderly centers, youth programs, the Red Cross, La Liga contra el Cáncer, that treats cancer patients that don't have insurance. I mean, that's what we're talking about.